I'm Chesley McNeil, and this is your Omega Minute. After just 1 year as Grand Basileus, Raymond G. Robinson's campaign to build a greater Omega resulted into exponential growth. While it took 8 years to build the first 3 chapters, Robinson opened the gateway to the South, establishing 7 chapters. He also brought in men whose footprint would not only cast large in Omega, but leave a great mark in American history. Brothers like James Napier, whose signature appeared on U.S. currency, Benjamin E. Mays, and Solomon Fuller, the first black psychiatrist. He secured a chapter house in Boston to counteract college boarding discrimination, so brothers could enroll in graduate programs at Harvard and MIT. The race for intellectual attainment at elite professional schools had begun for many brothers like George Branch, Herbert Baumgartner, and Jesse Heslop. This would all lead to the establishment of the first public forum during a grand conclave. First, they carefully selected Tremont Temple as the venue. Shadowed by the State House, the impressive and inordinate 10-story building housed the first integrated church in the U.S. Used for more than just religious purposes, it was here, in the same grand balconied auditorium, the NAACP awarded Colonel Charles Young his Spingarn Medal 3 years earlier. This seminal event began with an address by Gamma Basileus John Garrett, an instrumental figure in opening the Tuskegee Veterans Hospital. The mayor of Boston, Andrew James Peters, presented Omega with the key to the city. Governor Calvin Coolidge personally delivered a welcome address. Coolidge would foster this relationship and, as president, invited an Omega delegation to a reception at the White House in 1924, a first for a black fraternity. The distinguished Elder Brothers, highlighted in the inaugural issue of the Oracle, added celebrity and substance to the grandeur of the event. Professor Gordon David Houston, a cum laude graduate of Harvard and head of the English department at Howard, gave a speech entitled Supporting One's Own. A vocal member of the NAACP and Phi Beta Kappa graduate of Yale, Brother Dean William Pickens, billed as the greatest Negro orator of today, fluent in several languages, gave a rousing declamation. And towering above all the musical performances rang Brother Roland Hayes, considered the first world-renowned and international black classical singer and reportedly the world's highest-paid vocalist during the 1920s. He amazed the audience with his rendition of Arise, Awake, as the audience called for 2 encores. Yet the featured and most anticipated addresses would come from our brothers in uniform.